Xiaomi is not slowing down. Just when we thought the SU7 sedan was already shaking the EV market, spy shots have revealed something bigger. Literally bigger. Meet the rumored Xiaomi SU7L, a stretched, long-wheelbase version that could turn this sporty EV into a full-blown executive luxury sedan. And trust me, this changes everything. Before we dive in, make sure you hit subscribe because you won't want to miss what Xiaomi is cooking up next. So here's what happened. Some camouflaged prototypes were spotted on the road in China. At first glance, it just looks like another SU7. Same sharp lines, same sporty stance, but look closer. Behind the B-pillar, the body stretches noticeably longer. We're talking about an estimated 5.2 meters in length compared to the standard 4,997 millimeter SU7. That's a potentially an extra 150 millimeters in wheelbase. And in plain English, rear passengers just scored business class legroom for days. And here's where it gets interesting. The regular SU7 is aimed at the driver. It's a Taycan and Model 3 fighter. But the SU7L? This one isn't about you behind the wheel. It's about the VIP sitting in the back, sipping a drink, scrolling their Xiaomi tablet, and laughing at traffic like it doesn't exist. Think about it. Right now, the regular SU7 is sporty, sleek, and youthful. Xiaomi's statement that they can build a performance EV. But stretch it? Suddenly you're competing with Porsche Panamera Executive, Mercedes EQE L, and even the chauffeur-driven sedans dominating the Chinese luxury market. You're not selling to the guy who wants to corner hard on a Sunday morning. You're selling to the business exec who wants to stretch out, cross their legs, and turn the back seat into an office or a mini theater. And knowing Xiaomi, they'll probably pack it with smart ecosystem perks. Independent entertainment screens, wider rear thrones, premium leather, ambient lighting synced to your Xiaomi phone, maybe even a refrigerator. Yes, imagine cracking open a cold drink from your car fridge while your chauffeur deals with traffic. That's not just luxury, that's flexing. Here's why this hits different. Most car companies just make cars. Tesla has cars. Porsche has cars. Mercedes has cars. But Xiaomi, they've got an entire ecosystem of gadgets and smart tech. Picture this. You slide into the SU7L's rear seat. Your phone auto-syncs with the car, your tablet docks into the rear console. You dim the lighting with a voice command. The car fridge pings you with a notification, your sparkling water is now chilled. This isn't just a car, it's a Xiaomi smart home on wheels. And that's where Western automakers should start sweating, because Tesla doesn't have this. BMW doesn't have this. Even Apple is still dreaming about it. And hey, if you're loving this kind of insider EV breakdown, hit that subscribe button right now, because I promise you, this channel will always bring you the cars Western automakers don't want you to see. Even under camouflage, the SU7L keeps Xiaomi's design DNA. That wing-shaped front fascia, those star ring taillights, it's all still there. The difference is proportion. A longer body, a stretched stance, and a rear that screams executive presence. You know how some cars just look important when they pull up? That's the SU7L. Imagine being a politician, a CEO, or just someone who wants to feel like one. This car is built to deliver that vibe. Now, here's the kicker. Stretching a sedan isn't just about more space. A longer wheelbase changes handling. Comfort usually goes up, agility goes down. So Xiaomi has to walk a fine line here. Can they keep the sharp, sporty driving feel of the regular SU7 while adding limo-like comfort? Because if they pull that off, it's game over for a lot of competitors. And don't forget, it's still built on Xiaomi's 800-volt high-voltage platform. That means lightning-fast charging, long range, and all the intelligent driving systems Xiaomi already showed off in the SU7. Expect Xiaomi to keep pushing big numbers. We're talking about ultra-fast charging, 10% to 80% in under 20 minutes. That's coffee stop charging. And while the longer body adds weight, don't be surprised if Xiaomi still delivers impressive range numbers north of 400 miles, 640 km. Because in the luxury game, nothing kills a vibe faster than range anxiety. All right, let's talk price, because this is where it gets brutal for the competition. The standard SU7 already undercuts rivals like crazy. The SU7L, according to insiders, might start around 400,000 yuan. That's about 55,800 US dollars. Now, put that in perspective. A Tesla Model S in China starts at 684,900 yuan, $94,000 plus. A Porsche Panamera Executive? Well over 100 grand. A Mercedes EQE L? Significantly pricier. So Xiaomi isn't just coming in to compete, they're coming in to undercut everyone. And this is where Western automakers should really start sweating. Because imagine telling a customer, here's a Porsche with less tech, less range, and double the price. Or here's a Xiaomi with more features, more comfort, and a better charging system. Which one do you think the average buyer picks? Now, here's the part that hurts if you're watching this in the US or Europe. You might never see the SU7L on your roads, at least not anytime soon. Why? Politics, trade restrictions, and automakers lobbying to keep Chinese EVs out. Meanwhile, Chinese execs might be rolling around in the back of an SU7L sipping champagne, while Western buyers are stuck with Tesla updates that barely change anything. It's not just a car war, it's a global status war. And right now, China is looking a lot more futuristic than the West. Here's what insiders are saying. Road testing is already happening. If Xiaomi keeps pace, we could see an official reveal around 2026. And don't forget, Xiaomi isn't just testing this. There are rumors of a YU9 SUV and possibly other prototypes in the pipeline. Translation, they're not here to dip their toes in, they're diving head first. So let's talk. Would you pick the stretched executive SU7L over a Tesla Model S? Or do you stick with the sportier standard SU7? And if you're in the US or Europe, how mad would you be if China gets this first and you don't? Drop your answers in the comments, because I know this one is going to start some spicy debates. So here's the bottom line. The Xiaomi SU7L isn't just a bigger sedan, it's a statement. A statement that Xiaomi wants to dominate not just performance EVs, but the luxury executive market too. It's smart, it's sleek, it's loaded with tech, and it's priced in a way that makes Tesla, Porsche, and Mercedes look like they're robbing your wallet. But the real question is, will the SU7L actually make it outside China? Or will it stay a China-only dream car that the rest of us drool over on YouTube? You decide. And if you made it this far into the video, you're clearly one of the real car fans. So do yourself a favor. Hit that subscribe button, because 5 years from now, you'll be bragging that you saw this shift coming before everyone else.